What's going on, everybody? It's Cameron. It's been a long afternoon of hiking. It was like 90 degrees today, and in about 12 hours I'm going to be up there doing the last snow climb of the season. So we're all set for a little overnight alpine climbing adventure. Stay tuned, should be a good one. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, it's about 8:30 right now, which is a little late for me. I try not to hike this late very often, but at the same time, how good is that, right? It's hikes like these where I was pretty tired, you know, it's a Friday, worked all week, left after work to go hiking, right? I've already done like 3,000 vert, but that's worth it, you know? I'm feeling blessed, feeling really blessed. I'm thinking maybe about another half hour or so, and I'll be at the campsite, maybe 45 minutes, we'll see. It is 9 o'clock on the dot, and I think this is going to be camp for the night. So, as you can see, the mountain's just up there, and then we got water just off in the distance over here, and then some firewood. So, pretty sweet spot. I'm stoked about it. It's a little late for me, so I'm excited to roll up in my sleeping bag, eat a little bit of food, and then crash for the night. It'll be an early morning tomorrow. We're going to push for summit before it gets too warm. That way the snow conditions are really good. But I got the ice axe, I got the crampons, we're good to go. I'm excited for it. So now all I got to do is set up the tent, make a little fire, and just relax. All right, so here's where the tent is going. I think I'm the first person to use this campsite this year from what I can tell. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. All right, that's looking lovely and done. So for anyone who might be accusing me of destroying nature, I replanted everything right here. So they all get to stay, but I'm just gonna set up the tent here and I'll be good to go. So the filter system I've been using for a long time is this Katadyn BeFree. I think it's Katadyn, I don't know. But Katadyn BeFree on top of one of these soft flasks by HydroPack. And it's great, super compact. And then all you gotta do is squeeze your water in. Sometimes it takes a while. I've had this filter for a long time, and it does get a little bit clogged if you don't kind of clean it often enough, which I'll be honest, I don't. It takes a little bit of patience, and then, you know, after a minute or two, you're gonna have a full liter of water. I was thinking about doing a fire tonight, but it is currently 10:07, and I don't really feel like doing a fire. So I'm just gonna kind of take it easy, do my stretches, eat some dinner. I've got half a turkey sandwich from the grocery store, a bag of pretzels, and a granola bar. So dinner of champions at 10 p.m. But, you know, when you're trying to make the most of a weekend, sometimes this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit, eat my food, and then head to bed. I'm excited for tomorrow. It should be a really good day. Hopefully it's good, safe conditions. We'll kind of play it by ear.
Good morning. It's about 6:45. I slept pretty well. It's a lot easier to sleep in a tent than it is to sleep, you know, under a tarp in the wintertime, like my last video. I do enjoy the luxury of tent camping. I've got some donuts for breakfast. Again, really just eating super high quality this trip. But it's all right. Calories are calories. I already heard the first trail runner run past my tent this morning. So I won't be the first one on the mountain this morning, but that's okay.
All right, there you have it. The mountain in question. It is like 9 o'clock here, and I'm about to get roasted. So I gotta get my sunscreen on. That's the thing about hiking in the snow here, is that by mid-morning, you can burn super bad if you're not careful. Because the sun will just reflect off the snow and get you. I mean, it'll get into your nose, everywhere. So, gotta lotion up. So once again, this area is called Lone Peak in Utah. It's really popular for hiking, mostly during peak summer season. It's also popular for a lot of rock climbing. There's some trad routes and stuff up there that are pretty rad. But I'm just gonna go around the outside. I think I've got about another 900 or 1,000 feet of elevation gain to hit, and then I'll be at the top. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food and drink some water, kind of refuel for the last push. But it's a beautiful day. All right, dealing with some pretty decent exposure right now, but we are close. That's the top right there, so should be up there momentarily. All right, we made it, and that's the top. So it's kind of a heck of a scramble coming down. It's so weird. A little sketchy at a couple spots. I had to take my bag off so I could feel a little bit more confident. I just left it behind back there. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, head back down, grab a little bit more of a bite to eat, and then run down this mountain. So much love, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, so that I can keep doing this. So, all right, guys, love you much. Mwah. Well, that sucks. Kind of a lot. I fell through a little snow bridge, which I thought I saw it and I thought I was far enough away from it, but I guess not. So bashed my knee pretty good, falling through that snow bridge full, basically up to my waist. So that sucks pretty bad. I think it's just gonna bleed, and there's not much I'm gonna be able to do about it. I have tape, but I don't want to get in the way of the way my knee works. So I'm just gonna let it bleed, and that's my plan right now.